Hello, today is day 35 of doing 100 pull-ups every day to raise money for Alzheimer's disease research. So I have a link in the description of all my videos. If you go to that link, it brings you to a fundraiser page for the Alzheimer's Society of Canada. All the money that you donate goes straight to them. I don't see any of it. And they use that money for research purposes. So Alzheimer's disease is still a fairly misunderstood disease, uh, in the sense that they're still not sure about a few things, like how it's developed or how it works. They have a pretty good idea, but they're still missing a few things. And more importantly, they're still developing treatments and even maybe a cure. So right now, the treatments that are available are decent but not great, and the accessibility to those treatments aren't very good either. So more research means more information that is gained, meaning better treatments can be developed and even potentially a cure. So your donations make a difference. It's for a good cause. And yeah, please consider donating. Any size donation is greatly appreciated. And if you can't donate, consider sharing the link to a bunch of people that are able to donate or would be willing to donate. So, like always, I'm going to be doing 100 pull-ups, and yeah. So I will do 8 pull-ups on the minute again. I think last video I was able to do it. It was tough. Actually, the last 2 videos I've been able to do it. It was tough, but I think I'm going to keep doing it that way, and then I'll just get better. So yeah, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, that's 8. So yeah, uh, yeah, this series that I'm doing is a pretty good. It's been pretty good. I've been My pull-up strength is definitely a lot better than when I started. Uh, I think when I started, I was doing like 5 pull-ups on the minute, and now I'm doing 8. So huge improvement there. And yeah, so far we've raised $111. The goal is 5,000. So we're getting there slowly but surely. All right, going for 16 now. Usually the first couple sets feel really easy, and then I think to myself, oh, this is gonna be, I'm getting so much better at pull-ups. It's gonna be so easy. And then at around minute 4 or 5, it starts to get hard, and I humbles me every single time. But that's good. It's not good to be too. It's good to be humbled regularly, I think. All right, going for 24 now. One thing that I've noticed is when I first started, as soon as I started to feel tired, I felt like I just had like nothing left to give. Like my pull-ups would really feel weak and not as, when you do get a good pull-up and it kind of feels like explosive. I didn't get any of that. But now, even when I'm tired, I feel like, because I'm so used to doing like 100 a day, my endurance is so much better that even when I'm tired, I feel like I could still get a strong pull up in. So All right, going for 32. And the nice thing about pull-ups too is that it's such a good exercise that really requires almost no equipment. You really just need a pull-up bar, and this is kind of overkill. You don't need all of this. You can buy like the door frame pull-up bars for probably $50 max, probably cheaper. Um, yeah, it's good. It works out your upper body. You get a nice strong back. Works your core. Unfortunately, it doesn't work your legs, but yeah. All right, going for 40 now. So yeah, if you don't have any equipment at home and you want to start working out, honestly, all you really realistically need is a pull-up bar, and that's it, really. Like I could do a lot of things with just a pull-up bar, because then you can do pull-ups, and then so that works your core, your arms, your back, and then for like legs and chest, you can do push-ups and air squats, and that's you're pretty much set. All right, going for 48 now. And I feel like that is an issue that a lot of people have, is that they think that you need a lot of equipment to get into shape, or even just uh, or you need to get a gym membership, which costs money, and that often discourages people from working out. Okay, going for 56 now. And that kind of goes back to, I mean, I've talked about this a lot, staying consistent with exercise, because if you're physically fit, it lowers your chance of developing Alzheimer's for many reasons. Uh, I can go over them quick. Helps with stress, because chronic stress causes Alzheimer's. It's good for your blood, so your blood sugar, cholesterol, that also leads, if it's too high, can lead to Alzheimer's. Uh, Also reduces chronic inflammation, which is bad for Alzheimer's. Um, all right, going for 64 now. Anyways, that was a tangent, but where was I going with it? Yes, exercise is important. It's important to stay consistent, and I feel like if you if people always think, oh, I need to get a gym membership or I need equipment, it might, yeah, be discouraging for them to work out, because they're like, oh, I don't have the proper equipment, or I don't have a gym membership, or I have to drive to the gym to go work out. Whereas you just have something at home, it would be easy. All right, going for 72. But all this to say that all you need is a pull-up bar that you can get on Amazon or whatever, Sports Check, anywhere, Dick's Sporting Goods. You just buy a little door frame pull-up bar. You do 100 pull-ups a day, 100 air squats a day, 100 push-ups, and go for like a 5K run. Ooh, you're gonna be flying. But you know, you don't have to do that much either there. Like, realistically, all you need is 20 minutes a day. Okay, I've done 72, going for 80 now. Yeah, I guess what I suggested there is, I mean, if you do that, you're going to be in really good shape. But what I meant to say is that you don't need a lot of equipment. Pull-up bar and your body weight, you're fine. As long as you get the strength in, from, push-ups, squats, and pull-ups, and you get the cardio from running, you're fine. And scale it to your abilities, If you can only do 5 pull-ups, do 5 pull-ups, 5 push-ups, 5 squats, and then just do what you're capable of. As long as you're moving and working out your muscles, you'll be in good shape, and that will help prevent Alzheimer's. Okay, I've done 80, going for 88. So I guess the point of the video is, don't let the lack of equipment dictate your physical fitness and your routine. You really don't need much. As long as you're stimulating your muscles, and that includes your cardiac muscles, as in your heart, so from running or any type of cardio, you'll be good. All right, so I've done 88, going for 96. Wait. Yeah, okay. I thought I miscounted there. Yeah, 96. All right, 4 more, and then I'm done. Yeah. Doing 8 on a minute now is becoming more and more doable. It's still hard, but it's definitely easier than the first few times I've attempted it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for good luck. 5. All right, that's it. That's 100 pull-ups for the day. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to keep watching these videos, and more importantly, share the video around, because the more views I get, the more people I see these, and the more potential donations that can come in. So let's try and just get the views up, try and get as many eyes on these videos so that more and more people donate. Again, I will reiterate, the goal is $5,000. We're at $111, so we need, if I can do math real quick, 4,899 more dollars to go before I hit the goal. So let's just keep going. And yes, thank you to all the subscribers. I'm at 108, I think, right now. So I know it's not a lot, but that's a pretty cool milestone, triple digits. Hopefully, it keeps growing. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you tomorrow for another 100 pull-ups. Don't forget to donate. Bye.